Hey guys, welcome to Lena's Tarot. This video is for Taurus regarding their love for the month of teen. Happy New Year, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your New Year and everything is going good so far. So far as the love thing goes, I want to tell you guys, I don't see a lot of you guys in a relationship or something really manifesting at the moment. I feel like just those of you who have been defeated. Maybe you might have been defeated within two people and you feel like you lost a victory. There was some type of trickery going around that you got a hold of or you finally noticed or it happened to you. I feel like right now for the month of January, I'm recording this video anyway, so maybe some of you guys might feel a little isolated, like alone. I feel like a lot of you guys wanting to just drift off and really figure out what you want and what's your next step. Um, I do want to tell you this. I feel like you guys need to really focus on improving yourself, like doing your hair, doing your makeup, going to the gym, getting a haircut, lining up your beard, stuff like that. I feel like you have to stop, realize whatever happened, take the lesson from it, and move forward. Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on the things that people that hurt you, people that lied to you. Don't dwell on that because I feel like a lot of you guys think about that you got hurt in the past and you're kind of just trying to figure out. You have to do some soul searching so that you can figure out what you want. As far as that goes, improve yourself, improve your personality. You know what you want, figure out what you want. I feel like temperance is needed, moderation is needed. So don't go out and I know a lot of you guys are young or whatever age you are. You want to go out, have a good time. Try to take things in moderation because I feel like a lot of you guys might go out and start going out, party, drinking, doing all the stuff that's great but unnecessary. Okay, so don't overindulge. I feel like you have a bright thing ahead of you. I feel like you have the world in front of you. You have these options. You need to really figure out what you want. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, so whatever you will be successful in whatever it is that you seek. As far as job goes, as far as love goes, you will be successful. So I feel like you have this energy coming out, and it's the Knight of Cups. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a man, but it could be a man or a woman. This element is going to be water, so that would signify a Pisces, a Scorpio, and a Cancer. Some of you guys might be involved with somebody of that element, okay? Very emotional temperament. I also feel like that could be you. You can be that person as well. That could be an energy how you're portraying yourself for the month of January. Very emotional. I feel like very temperament. I don't feel like this person like emotionally is not. It's not stable. I kind of feel like you're confused, not sure what to do, stuff like that. Again, this could be your rising moon. So for those of you Geminis, some of you Geminis rising moon could be Cancer or a water sign, or Pisces, Scorpio, stuff like that. So I kind of feel like kind of temperamented, not really stable about how the person feels. It could be that person that's you're involved with, or it can be the way you portray yourself, okay? Because it did come out in the spread. I kind of feel like you feel like you're tied down, not sure what to do. Kind of like you're isolated for the month of January. I kind of feel like you are kind of like in this bind that you can't get out of. You feel like you're stuck, like there's no movement, no way out. But at the same time, I feel like you're binding yourself. You're not really binded. You make yourself feel binded. You can break free when at any point. But I feel like you bind yourself to yourself. You bind yourself, or you're putting yourself in that situation that you feel that way. You don't necessarily have to feel that way. These are from single Tauruses. Now, for the Tauruses that are in a relationship, okay, I feel like a lot of you guys can be very manipulative, very aggressive. You like those who are aggressive. You're attracted to people that are aggressive. You're aggressive. Some of you guys like to argue. I feel like a lot of you guys might be in relationships with people of the element, like I was saying. It could be an air sign, like a Gemini, an Aquarius, Leo, a Libra. I feel like you can be in a relationship or involved with one of those signs, and I feel like you like to be the man of the house. I feel like a lot of you women can come off as very aggressive and want to be the man of the house, want to take charge. You want to call the shots, kind of. You don't let the person you're involved with really take that role that they're supposed to be in. Don't party too much. Another thing, I feel like that's something that's very, very going to be big for them. When we're going out having fun because it is the new year. Um, Pay attention to your dreams because you have a high priestess, and that signifies pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition. Intuition plays a very big part in our lives. A lot of people don't take it seriously or don't believe in it, but intuition is a very big thing for us. Um if you're looking for, if you're seeking answers, your intuition is the one that's going to give it to you. So if you feel any certain type of way about somebody or about a situation, your intuition is always right. So don't ever second guess your intuition. Okay. As far as the overindulging, I feel like a lot of you guys are looking for a good time, looking for sexual pleasure, looking for pleasure all around. Don't overindulge. If your question is finding love, you will find it because this is the yes. This is the wish card. This signifies yes to the question. So if you guys are looking to find love, you will find it. Don't overindulge because I feel like if anything, you won't find so much love. You'll find more sexual pleasures. Those of you Tauruses like to have a good time, you can go out, meet a girl, meet a guy, have a good time, and then boom, the next one comes. So I don't feel like anything serious because a lot of you Tauruses are not really looking for anything serious. You guys are looking for having a good time. But then again, you kind of feel like you are looking for a deeper meaning. So you're not really sure what you want, but having a good time is what is for you for the moment. I feel like that is what you're looking for at that moment. You're not looking for anything that's going to tie you down or anything like that. Want to have a good time. That's what I feel like. Don't overindulge because I feel like overindulging. Some of you guys might even be like a sweet tooth, like to eat a lot of sweets or something. Then we got the other half that would like to be on diets, take care of their body, look good, stuff like that. If you look at this person, he's got a happy face. So whatever that you get your hands into, that's gonna make you happy for the moment. It might not bring you permanent fulfillment, but it will bring you some sort. For that moment, you'll be fulfilled and you'll be happy. If you look at this card, this person is a slightly chunky person. Fuller in the cheeks, got a double chin. So they overindulge, overindulge in everything that they do. So I feel like they got rosy cheeks, stuff like that. They're very plump. They're rich. They're enriched. Um, don't overeat. Don't overtake. Don't take more than you can handle. Another thing too, watch who you pick up because sometimes you might get into situations where that person is a complete airhead and you're like, oh, well, I like them physically. Don't base everything off of the physical because physical, as I always say, physical does not make a person stay. So don't overindulge. Have a good time, but just be careful what you do. On here, this is very important. These two cards, the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So like I was saying, I feel like the energy for the month of January has to do with air and water signs. Now, you Tauruses might be involved with an air sign, or you might be involved with a water sign. Okay. This right here, I feel like some of you guys might lay in bed, contemplating the situation, contemplating the past, because I feel like some of you guys did not win the victory, or you guys could have regrets towards the past because you could have done things to a person and it wasn't exactly what you thought. Okay, I feel like some of the Tauruses, when you guys really fall in love, you fall in love. You give your heart wholeheartedly and you really love that person, and I feel like you can get hurt. You were hurt in the past, so you're kind of just laying in the bed, you have anxieties, you cannot sleep, you feel like depression, you're just laying there contemplating, laying in bed like recovering from an illness. I kind of feel like it's not an illness like you're dying of cancer or something like that, but like an illness like love. Because when you go through a breakup or disappointment with love, it kind of feels like you're mourning. You're mourning for that person. I feel like you might be mourning for the situation, mourning for that person, which brings me to this, the Eight of Swords. I feel like you feel like you're stuck, like you're blocked. There's no way for you to move. You can't move around. You're kind of just blindfolded. I feel like you're not really seeing the situation for what it really is. I feel like you're just stuck, you're tied down, there's no movement. I just feel like stagnant. Like for this moment, I don't see you moving any direction, moving out, getting out of the way, getting out of the run. I just feel like you're stuck in a run. You might feel like you're stuck in a run and there's no way for you to go. But at the same time, I feel like even if you were to have like a different offer or another offer, you still are not going to, move forward because I feel like you stop your own movement. You kind of isolate yourself because you're scared of the known. You need to open up. Don't be so guarded. Maybe you might be in the defensive too when it comes to like relationships. Maybe a lot of you Tauruses might not give somebody a chance because you were hurt in the past, so you're kind of like on the defensive all the time. Got these walls, these barriers that people need to break through in order to get to you, which not everybody's gonna want to do that. You have to find somebody that has patience, is willing to wait for you, you know, because not a lot of people are willing to wait. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses might be involved with an air sign. I feel like that's a strong thing coming for you guys for the month of January. Mostly the men that are involved with that are overindulging. I feel like there's going to be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel more Aquarius that's going to be involved. You're going to be involved with them, or you might talk to them here and there, but you're really like contemplating the situation because I kind of feel like they are in the same situation you are in. So just keep that in mind. Open up. For the moment, you might feel like you're blocked, anxieties, trouble sleeping, but if you'll notice in the end that having all this, and feeling that way is not going to make the situation better. You know, you kind of just have to like gather your thoughts, figure out what you want to do, and move forward. Overall, you'll be successful regardless of what you do. Okay, as long as you move forward, you will always be successful. So keep that in mind. You're not going to be in the wrong or anything like that. You will be successful. This right here is coming out of a rough patch. I feel like you are going to come out on top. Just like how you feel like you're isolated and you're stuck, you're going to come out on top. You're going to move forward. Clear skies are to come. So don't think that you're going to be sad or feeling depressed, or, you know, somebody could have defeated you and it made you feel like you're lost, depression. Don't drink too much. Don't overindulge either. Okay. Don't be too nice, because I feel like for those of you who do get in a relationship, might be too nice, too generous, and you kind of like you kind of lend the person that you're with money. You kind of like I see you feeding the needy, giving money to the needy. The person that you're with might just grab and grab and grab from you, and they don't give anything to you. They take a lot from you more than they'll give you. Strength is needed. Be positive. Have a positive attitude. Have strength and have patience, because patience is the most important thing. Nothing is going to happen. Put it this way, Rome was not built in a day, okay? So everything takes time. A lover's card. Some of you Tauruses might have a decision to make between two people. Some of you guys might have a decision to make between who you love and who you're attracted to. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some type of decision that's going to have to be made between some of the Tauruses. Like I said, I did tell you that I see a lot of you guys involved with an air sign. For the most part, I feel like it has to be an Aquarius. I feel strongly towards it. There's a decision or something to be made. A lot of the Tauruses are looking for a real deep meaning. I feel like a renewal. So maybe that lovers, that decision that you're going to make for that union, I feel like it's a renewal of something. Maybe that person you're going to rekindle some type of relationship with the person that you've known from the past, or you might not have dated them, but I feel like you've known them, so you might rekindle good communication. I feel like a renewal of some kind, a new something, you know? So I feel like that person that you're involved with, like I said, look, this card right here, the star is the Aquarius sign. So that person you might get involved with might be an Aquarius. I keep saying that because I feel strongly towards the Aquarius. That a lot of you Tauruses might be involved with an Aquarius sign, which is an air sign. I could be wrong. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You guys can be involved with either or. I feel like there might be some, rekindling or something, a renewal of something. The stars. I feel like there could be a deep meaning with that person. It's not so much as I want to say sexual. I feel like it's more of a mental. Like you guys have like a great mental connection, so it makes that person more attractive. That's what I feel. I feel like you've known this person. Like maybe you haven't seen them for a while or something, but you've known them. Could have even met them at work. I feel like you've known them. It's not something new. Right here. Single Tauruses. All these options that you have. I kind of feel like your minds could be in the cloud. Like you have so many options, you don't know what to choose from. So like I said, you guys have the Nine of Cups. That is overindulging, like, sexually. I feel like you have a lot of suitors as far as like relationship goes. A lot of you Tauruses may talk to a lot of people, or have a lot of suitors that you can possibly date or rekindle a relationship with. But your heads are in the cloud. I kind of feel like there's nothing really stable because you're kind of in a daze and you have like all these options. So you're just gonna pick from this one, pick from that one, pick from the next one, and you're kind of just weighing your options. I don't feel anything really serious as far as like the Tauruses that are single. I feel like if anything, you guys are focused on yourself and improving yourself and being the best you could be. Okay, so your energies are scattered. I don't feel like you're focused on just one person. As you can see, this reading's a little bit longer than normal because I keep pulling out the cards from the deck. I'm just drawn to it, so that's why I keep pulling out other cards from the deck. Those of you who don't, for those of the cards that don't resonate to me, I won't read them. I kind of just picking at it, just something new. Death of the old ways. The death card does not signify death. It signifies the death of the old. Transformation. So the end of something for the beginning of something new. So for those of you who are walking away, getting through a breakup, because the next card from that is the Three of Swords. It's a separation of some kind, like I was telling you guys. Some of you guys might have been disappointed with somebody in a relationship and you guys got separated, kind of got cheated on, 3 people in a relationship. Overall disappointment, sorrow, heartbreak. I feel like it was a death of something. When we break up with somebody, it's kind of like you're mourning for that. The death of the old ways. Okay, if you didn't do exactly what you wanted to do in the relationship, had some type of regrets, let it go. Because the best thing you could do is forgive them and forgive yourself for the mistakes that you made and move forward. Everything we go through in life is a lesson to be learned. So the death is not a bad card. It's actually something good. You have to view it as end of something for the beginning of something new. So it's a fresh new start to build yourself the way you wanted it to be, to build a new relationship the way you thought it should have gone, or to fix the mistakes that you made. So this is a ways for the new. Think of it as that, a transformation for the new, for improving yourself, from learning from your lessons, from moving forward. Okay, don't think of it as actual death. It's just death of old ways. It's a new time. It's a new era. So this is 16. So whatever you feel for right now, don't carry it throughout the year. Learn from your lessons. Grow from them. Life is about lessons. Life is about learning. Be happy. A little message. As I'm looking at this, I feel like a lot of you Tauruses are going to be involved with somebody that's different than what you're used to. Broaden your horizons, okay? If you can't find love in the type that you have, don't ever sit there and say, well, I only like this one type or this one person. Broaden your horizons. You have to try a different type. There's 31 flavors. You got to try it. If it takes you to try all of them, try all of them till you find the one. You might find the one. So hopefully you guys, you like this reading. I know it's kind of messy. I took a lot of cards out because I felt like it was needed. Hopefully you guys enjoy reading. For those of you, it's just a general reading, so it's not going to resonate to everybody. If you guys feel insulted in any way by anything that I said, I'm sorry. This is not pertaining to a particular person. Again, this is just a general reading, so I don't want to offend anybody in any way. For those of you, for loyal subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. All the comments that I get, I do read them. So if you guys feel like I don't, I will try to respond in a timely manner. Again, I do private readings. If you guys want private readings, you can always email me at lena's.tarot@gmail.com. My name is Lena. I will be posting on February's videos soon, so hopefully it resonated to you. And thank you guys so much. I just wanted to say Happy New Year's, and hopefully you guys are going to start it off this new year on a good note. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.